What's going on, y'all? Coach K back here for another freaking video. I know my hair's sticking up on top of my head and everything. I don't know what the heck's going on no more. I want to talk to y'all about something real. All right, hold on a second. So here's the thing, people. We need to think a little more on stuff than just, getting it out of here. All right. What I mean by this is, you ever just stop and think, like, listen, I know y'all can't see me very well right now. The light is right there. It's shining that way. Alright? But I know this side of my face is, light. This side's not. My light's dim as hell anyways. We got to, just think. This country is, it's getting worse. Everything is getting worse. There are moments when people are hostile. There are moments when people are not hostile. Alright? There's stuff making the news that makes the news, and there's stuff that doesn't make the news. If someone from the white wing gets pissed off and goes down, hits some people, gets in a fight or something, it's automatically on the news. If a left wing person does the same thing, it's not on the news. Alright? You just need to think. There's stuff that people don't tell you about. It's not because you wouldn't like to hear it. It's because they don't want you to hear it. Alright? People, stuff just doesn't just go away. We can't just, do what they tell us to do and everything will be cool. Honestly, I'm not like that. I've never kissed ass in my life. So, just letting you know, if someone comes up to me and it's like, hey Kenny, by the way, that is my name, says, hey Kenny, I identify as a woman now. No, you don't. See, if you had what's down there before you got what's down there now, you're not the gender that you are now. I want people to at least think about that. And just because you act a certain way doesn't mean people are a certain way. Me, when I'm playing with my friends on PlayStation, I'm having a good time, alright? I'm not thinking about political issues or what's going on in the world. I'm thinking about what I'm doing. I'm thinking about the people I'm with, the people I'm hanging out with, the stuff that I'm doing. I'm not worried about what Trump's doing, what Elizabeth Warren is talking about at conferences and shit. That's not what I'm talking about. That's not what I'm thinking about. After I do games, I might think about something about like that once or twice. But usually after I get off, I go to bed, which is where I'm sitting right now, if you didn't know. I sit on my bed when I do videos like this. See, everybody, emotions, here's another thing that pisses me off. Emotions are natural. Emotions are natural. Which means If you get offended, someone else can get offended, right? If you're happy, someone else can be happy. If you have a sense of humor, some people might have the same sense of humor you got. You don't know. But let me give y'all a little bit of advice, all right? I'm 19. I'll be 20 in October. I'm not gonna lie to you, my birthday is in October. But if you're easily offended, honestly, let me just be honest with y'all. My generation, 1999 is when I was born, and up to about 2001. We just get offended by anything, don't we? But let me tell you something. People will get offended about anything. Anything that they don't like, you gotta stop. Do you, alright? Be yourself. If you don't like what someone else does, don't watch. Don't do what they're doing. Don't even think about it. It's real easy to leave stuff alone. If you don't like it, don't be a part of it. Don't make the matters worse by starting an argument or something of that caliber with someone else. People get in arguments all the time. Me and my friends, me and John, me and my dad, me and my sister. It's never about us being offended by anything. Everyone that I hang out with has a sense of humor because I have a sense of humor. They have the same sense of humor I have. If you don't like it, don't be a part of it. Does that make sense? So if you get involved and you don't like what we're doing, you shouldn't have been there in the first place. It's real simple. Once you get to know me, you know what I do. You know that I play games. You know that I make videos. You know that I dip. You know that I chew. If you don't like anything that I do, I'm not going to ask you to do it. I'm just going to ask you politely, respect me as a human. Respect what I do. Respect that even though I play games and I make videos on those games and I do this, to respect that. Don't get in the way of it. Because either now or later, someone's going to get offended and sue somebody. And what's the point? The fact that you got offended and now they have to do whatever shit you do in court. I've been in court once or twice, but it was minor. Don't worry about it. See, people don't understand that just because you're offended doesn't mean there's call for action. Just don't mind it. Mind your own business and do what you do. People don't realize you have a mind of your own. You don't have to get involved. So, I'm going to leave you with that. Marinate on that for a little bit. And I'll talk to y'all later. My name is Country K. And I'll talk to y'all later.